Hello, hello. So I'm gonna give everybody just about a minute to get the notification that we're here live, and then I will get started with the demo. All right, we will get started in just a minute. I wanted to make sure everybody saw that we were live here. All right, so I'll go ahead and unbag the kit. Again, this is Family Strengths Network. All right, so when you pick up your kit from Family Strengths Network, there will be a piece of mixed media paper. You can use cardstock. Any thicker paper will work. There'll be 2 popsicle sticks in your kit. I have one in mine. You'll have a travel size can of shave cream. It's important that you use shave cream and not the shave gel. Shave gel will not work for this project. And then you each will have 1 small bottle of food coloring. You could also use liquid watercolor too if you have that. And I'm doing mine on a tray just because I didn't want to make a ginormous mess. I recommend you use a tray or lay down some plastic or mats. You can also grab gloves if you feel like your littles might have a more fun time with gloves. I don't bother with gloves. I'm all about making messes with littles. So there's a few different ways that you can do this. I'm going to cut my paper into a few pieces just to show you. And I thought that I had more watercolor at home, but I couldn't find it. You do want liquid watercolor. The gel does not work nearly as well for this. It does work okay, but not great. So we did include 1 thing of liquid watercolor. If you have more at home, feel free to use other colors. It creates more fun shapes. So shake up your shaving cream. And you can also use whipped cream with this. I find that shave cream in general works really well. It helps with cleanup too, because the shave cream helps to clean up. But you're gonna just spread your shave. It's not really coming out great. So you'll just have your littles do this because, you know, all those fine gross motor skill activities are fun. So you'll just spread that out on the tray and use your hands and kind of cover your tray in some way, shape, or form. All right, then you're going to take either your food coloring or your liquid watercolor, whichever you have, and you're just going to do some drops just around. If you have other colors, now's the time to add those, and you don't want to do too much. You're just going to drop them around. So if you want a marble effect on your paper, you're just going to kind of smear it. And you probably will dye yourself a little bit, but that's okay, right? All right, so one way you can do this for the marble effect, again, if you have multiple colors, I'm just demonstrating with 1 color because that is what's in your kit. That's what we provided for you. You're just gonna push that down in there. And then you have your marbled piece. You can use your hand. I always tell the kids to use their hands because the more mess, the better. You just wipe off the excess, and it actually dries pretty quickly. Another way you can do this, you can totally just stir it up. Where's my stick? And make full color. And if you have lots of different colors, you can do each of these colors in a bowl, whatever works easiest for you. This is kind of a multifaceted project. You can do it in a lot of different ways. The point is to make a mess and have fun with it, but plus the shaving cream or whipped cream, whatever you choose to use, is super fun to play in. This can be a great sensory table activity too. We, in my preschool that I worked in, we would, you know, add cars or trucks so they could, you know, drive through the snow, we called it. So if you use just the solid and you paint with it, so when you paint with it, it dries super fast. So, and when you have the different colors, you can really play with it. But then you just smear it off, rub it in, whatever you want to do. The good thing is on surfaces, as long as they're non-porous, the food coloring comes right off. You could also, for the kids who aren't all about the big mess, you can just plop it on the paper. They can smash it, and you can make different designs like that, which is super fun. And the reason we're doing this is because Easter's coming up. So this is also a really fun way to dye Easter eggs. You just roll the eggs around in the shaving cream. But that's what we have for you this month. You can pick up your kits at Family Strengths Network during our regular business hours, which are Thursday through Saturday, 9 to noon. We will be closed next Saturday. Yes, next Saturday. I had to look at the calendar to make sure that was correct. Next Saturday for spring break. So we'll be closed that full week. We follow the public school system's schedule for that. So that is Painting with Shave Cream, and you can get your kits, and we will see you soon. Have a great rest of your week.